What do we have today, Slongi?
There was someone who got their first tattoo at 16 and then never stopped.
Is this a future confession, Slongi? So, cause see if it is, go straight for like the massive spider on your face tattoo.
Thanks for the advice.
Let's see if this is Slongi in the future, guys.
Madness here with horror. Horror's
I think that was you.
where it's at. 70 to 80% of my body's tattooed. So today I've got my good friend Rand coming down. We're gonna add some more lines on my face, going up.
You know, I mostly find like the big holes in the ears kind of silly, right, Slongi?
Mm-hmm.
He's got like an extra hole in there. So compared to most people just get like the bottom part done, he's got like an extra part there. I think that's kind of neat.
It's like having 4 ear nostrils.
Or maybe that's so he can get like foreign satellite TV tuned in.
Into my nose, into my nostril. Who knows what's gonna happen?
I don't know. Let's find out. I'm hooked on this look.
Indeed we
Hey, I'm
are.
Tay, Mr. Deadmind, and this is my place.
Now, we don't make fun of anyone, Slongi, right? But dead mind. Does that maybe give you the impression he doesn't think?
Perhaps.
Nuts. Not pointing elbows.
I've been collecting a lot of this stuff since I was little. If I wanted something I saw in a movie,
Gosh, I remember my barbed wire collection. I'll tell you, back in my day.
that you just couldn't buy, I was determined to have it, so I'd make it. It's like the Annabelle doll over here. I found the doll, but that wasn't good enough, so I wanted the cabinet out of the movie as well. So next minute, we've made the whole cabinet and set up for it.
So he could have just bought the actual cabinet from the movie. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't have made a replica. That is so cheap. Isn't this like my Bling life? Oh, is that a different one?
I've had people walk in this house and go, no. Just turn around and change their mind. Got like the ring coming out of the TV.
I absolutely thought that this is the person's head, Slongi, and I thought this was the person's butt, and their head was in the TV, and I'm like, hey, they've got this back to front.
There's been a couple times where like I've completely forgot that I have this crap. I've come out of the bedroom at night just to get a drink and just like.
Like, what's he think they're actually in his house?
I think that's what he's saying. But we have to remember his name is Mr. Deadmind, so his thinking is not his thing. Maybe he forgets a lot, like, I have all these things that are dressed up like monsters from movies. I like his collection.
Yes.
All of a sudden, just seeing Pennywise staring at me. So yeah,
I was so nervous that I thought it was going to be the Tim Curry Pennywise and not the new one, and I was absolutely going to crap myself on camera.
do get you every now and again. I got my first tattoo done when I was, I think, 15 or 16. I actually got it done.
So his tattoo is like a baseball hat? Where's the tattoo?
Or is it they connect the dots on his face?
Now, I don't know if acne is protected by the terms of service. But we were thinking about puzzles, guys, not acne.
Done because my dad thought it would terrify me and I would never want another one again. Good job, Dad. That backfired. I would say maybe 70 to 80% of my body's covered. One of my favourite ones would be the red rum written here. The dead inside. Across that eyelid was definitely mag drag across that. That was not fun.
So on first impression, Slongi, we don't ever prejudge, right?
Yeah.
But are we crossing the road?
Yeah.
To shake his hand, fans, we meant. To shake his hand.
Yeah, I'm thinking going like right across the nose. Like. So today we're going to add some more lines on my face. Who knows what's going to happen? I think we're going to.
I am going to go ahead and guess here, guys. They're going to add more lines across his face. Who knows? This guy lives up to his name. I think he does have a dead mind. Like, maybe he doesn't think about the words he's using. Who knows?
He's stepping it up a bit by going possibly up through the nose cavity, which is going to suck.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't imagine that.
goodness, that sounds awful.
I think you're a bit silly.
Oh, he's obviously a Slongi and Stew. Silly.
Did you ever get a face tat?
Would I ever get a face tat?
You got it.
Absolutely not.
Your missus would kill you.
My missus would break.
That's funny, like the guy's like covered like arms, probably chest, maybe his legs. He's like, oh, you know what? Not the face, guys. Not the face. The face is sacred.
Break my neck if I even thought about getting a face tattooed.
We are business partners, so he handles more of the office and talking to companies and stuff like that. And it's probably better if someone that looks a bit more normal deals with that kind of stuff, because most of the time I walk in there and be like, hey, I'm here to talk about this, and they're like,
I don't think so.
they're like,
Only nice words with hey Slongi, so we're gonna unbox it.
be like this guy in here. So I've got multiple reactions when I'm out in public. People cross the road. I've also had
Yep.
people come up with like rosemary beads and like throw them in my face and yell at me. And
It's not like he's a vampire or a demon. Check out our videos on vampires and demons.
Yes.
Not in the description below because we're too lazy. Just click on the channel link on the site.
call me the devil. What's he gonna look like when he's old? I'm like,
Wrinkly tattoos.
Ugh.
I never thought of that.
I mean, I did, but ugh.
I'm gonna be the coolest grandpa in the nursing home. What up? I've always sort of been that same. If I wanted to do something, I'll do it. I'm not normal.
Come on, behind the ear is close enough to the face, guys. That guy does have an almost face tattoo. Did you catch it, Slongi? Right there, fans. Right there. That is approaching the face. He's lucky that his wife doesn't look behind his ears. But
You won't believe number 6.
Do something, I'll do it. I'm not normal. I'm not gonna follow what everyone else is doing.
People who
Congrats.
think you're like, because you obviously push boundaries, and people think that's cool.
Do people think that's good?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Sometimes Slongi has to tell me what's cool because I'm old. I don't know what's cool.
I don't know what's cool either.
Well,
To an
you're
extent.
cooler
Until
than
you
me,
start
Slongi.
getting your eyes
Thanks.
tattooed and horns, apparently.
Looking at getting possibly some horns. I want to get my eyeballs tattooed black. The list is never ending. If it's a cool idea, I'm like, let's do it. Why not?
Are you excited?
So he's gonna get his eyes tattooed black just like the orc wife.
Yeah, I actually quite liked that. The Orc Wife, one of our other videos.
That was pretty cool.
The only bad side, if you speak Portuguese, you're going to understand it well, and if you can read subtitles, you'll understand it well. We had to read.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I wish the subtitles had been in orc language.
Say that.
He's sort of given me the roadmap, so to speak, and I'm just drawing it on with a light-coloured Sharpie first, just because face is a bit weird, and sometimes you'll draw it and it won't be quite level. Yeah, I think it's going to be.
So we're clear. Almost anyone who hasn't run face first into a sheet of glass, their face is not level. Bad tattoo artist.
Good fun. Tay's always up for something interesting. Tay, you ready for pain and suffering?
If we have to, yeah.
Oh, the side sash will show you. You all good, bro? Are you sure? Do you want to wait a little bit longer?
No,
No, nice and still. So look, basically what we're doing now is hurting Tay. How far up do you want to go there? I reckon let's try a little bit more.
Do you know what I should have, rather than being Tay Dead Mind Guy, he should have changed the name to Potato.
Easy as.
I like that.
Oh, that almost finished the look.
I like that. That was good. Definitely like hitting up into that nostril cavity.
God, that would
Goes
hurt
like
so much.
right up too. Like it, because you know how you got the shadow of like your nostrils. All of a sudden, the line just disappears.
I'd love to say I'll take a break, but I'll be honest. I'll probably see him in a couple of weeks.
He'll never stop.
People want to hate me.
So he is going to stop Slongi because he's got 80% of his body done. So when you get to 100%, once 100% of your body's done, you can't go to 110%. That's not how the math works.
You need to start getting different color tattoos.
Well, I think they want It doesn't matter. We're not going to go into tattoo theory because it clearly means Slongi don't know anything about it.
Me, hate me. You want to love me, love me. Like, the way I look is how I want to look. It's not for anyone else.
Why
I'm
do you have
having
to
fun
love
with
or
it,
hate?
so
You don't have to.
that's all that really matters in my head.
Okay, Slongi, what did we think about the young man who got his first tattoo at 16 and kept on going?
We like his statues.
We did like his statues. They were like full-grown figurines, in my opinion.
Yes.
We watched quite a lot of tattoo people recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this guy's probably bottom of the pack
Yeah.
for not that there was anything wrong with what he's done. It's like, but the other people had done stuff that was more incredible, I would say.
Yeah.
And of course, the terms
Not
of
saying
service
bad.
makes it. Oh, sorry.
Not saying he's bad. Just not quite as impressive.
He's only top 6 on the Slongi and Stew.
You won't believe number 6.
We just watched number 6.
Oh, wait.
Damn it.
I guess you will believe number
The
6.
terms of service tell us we're not allowed to make fun of anyone who's on the protected species, genders, sexes, other stuff. And we weren't here to do that. We were just here to make you guys aware of some of the cool things that go on in the world, maybe have a little chuckle to it together, and point out some things that are unusual outside our 4 walls.
Yes.
So what do we say?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and goodbye, everybody.
I normally say a word at the end, and I can't think of a single word.